You know, as I get the chance to document a lot of things, and I think these are things that I have already documented, I think a lot of us have to get ourselves ready for what is to come. So as I am working on doing a lot of things one time, in a night vision, I've been seeing some things over Barbados that is not right. In a night vision, the Lord gave me, I saw like the police force in Barbados was not black people anymore. They were Chinese. Chinese was controlling the as I am driving, Chinese is controlling Barbados. And the police force in Barbados were Chinese. I remember in the dream, I went to Bridgetown, and I don't go to Bridgetown at all because I live very close to all of the shopping. You know, Maria? I don't need to go to Bridgetown. And in my dream, I bought a clock in Bridgetown. And when I put up the clock, by the time I got home, Chinese officials were in my neighborhood and they came to arrest me. This country is heading to a place where the rule of Chinese will be heavy on this land. All right? And I wanted to I'm documenting a lot of things. I'm going to go into my prophecy archives and I'm going to start to document. Now, many of you heard that I said that Barbados is full of oil, right? Maria is going to find back the video, send it to Marcia. Barbados is full of oil. But the people who finds it, Barbados is one of the richest islands in the Caribbean with oil. I'm going to show you the areas that the Lord showed me the oil. He showed me oil in the Pine St. Michael. The true mark of a prophet is those who speak and their words come to pass. And hundreds or thousands of my words, the words God gives me, have come to pass. The Pine St. Michael, I saw oil coming from the ground. I also saw oil align Robot Street, this area in Bridgetown. I saw oil, great oil coming from those places. But most of it, we had oil coming from the Pine St. Michael. So Barbados is richer than Trinidad. It is richer than any of the Caribbean islands. But God has not allowed the governments to receive this oil because of the type of government it is. Call Maria. We are getting all the orders. By the time we're done, we won't have no bread, huh? We won't have no bread here. So I was thinking of baking another 70 bread, but I'll probably have to do that tomorrow. But let me share this with you. I want to do this word instead of being interrupted. We have to pray for this country, and we have to pray for this country in a way that we have never prayed before. Oil. Barbados have so much oil that it is something else. Also, the island of St. Lucia. The island of St. Lucia is going to, not under that government. They are going to start to find oil in places in St. Lucia also. All right? St. Lucia is a volcanic country. It's volcanic. But they are going to start to find oil in places, but not under the government that comes. Not under that one that is there. All right? I want us to understand that these are the last days. Chinese ruling Barbados. In the crop over time, they said that this was the year of the dragon. If we don't pray, we'll be controlled by the whole of China. What you want? Come in for bread? Huh? You okay? All right? If we don't pray, we are going to be held captive by China. Now, why am I saying this? Because I have proof. God has showed me these things. Barbados does not belong to Barbadians anymore. Barbados, when the Lord told me that God have sent me to more than one prime minister here, right? Prime Minister Owen Arthur, what I said about him came to pass. I said he will lose the election. And he start, listen, if I find that prophecy, we gotta find it. I said that he can be like a drunkard. He was not walking like a drunkard. Before he died, he was like a drunkard. Okay? David Thompson, God sent me to him. Y'all don't know that. I met him at the St. Michael's School. So when he won the election, he said that he said it on the news, right? He said it on the news after I went to him. He doesn't care about doom and gloom prophet. So instead of him listening to me, doom and gloom prophet, and I went to the Nation newspaper and I said he's going to have 2 years. I still got the paper there. 2 years. And I want to let you know, people who remember the words that I spoke, David Thompson died from colon cancer. Okay? It didn't take long. But I remember God showing me in a night vision where he made a deal with the Chinese. He made a deal with the Chinese, and that's why China can never stop coming here. He made a deal, and he literally sell out the country to China. Okay? So, I want to speak to all St. Lucians right now. Go on my page. I want you to go on my page. From the time I put that, I see none of y'all go on my page. Go on my page. Start to write nonsense on my page. I never took that authority until that time. The Lord showed me something else last night. Right on Facebook, you mess with me. I only go speak and you're going to start to burn where you are. You are going to start to burn in the chair that you are talking to me from where you are. Are y'all hearing me? I want you to hear me quick. Hear me good. We are living in a time and in a season. Now, when I speak like that, people will say, oh, God can't give you that power. God can't give you that power. Maria, haven't you seen people who stay on the ground? Can't get, if I don't ask God to break them back, they don't wait back. You've seen all of this on Facebook and you come on my live doing nonsense. Go on my live and write. I send you there. Go and write. Madness will take you in 5 minutes. Go on my live and write. Test the Spirit of God and go. Test God's Spirit and go. All right? We as children of God need to get our lives together. We need to understand that this. Now, I want St. Lucia to be ready for the large tornado. It's going to be 2 tornadoes in one that's going to destroy the south part of St. Lucia. I think the south part of St. Lucia. You don't want nobody to talk about your country. Who you think you are? You think God have separated? God give me words for African nations everywhere. You think who the heck you think you are? I speak to my family the same way. Who do you think you are? All right? But St. Lucia will be ravished by tornadoes and earthquakes. So I'm letting you know now. I'm letting you know now because I want you to go on my life. I want you to go on and write. Go on write and you're going to see. You have not taken my word seriously. You have seen the power of God. Not only that, we had reporters in St. Lucia, Maria, that was in awe, seeing the power of God. But they can take one young man that refused, that was afraid to send one young man, oh, why don't you heal this person, because they are wicked. So they wanted to whatever they wanted to do to destroy my name. But my name has not been destroyed. I have become more influential after that. After y'all post that young man that refused to allow God to do whatever, I became more influential. Wicked set of people. So if that's what you're going to do, I give you the opportunity right now to go on my live. Go on my live and you're going to see what's going to happen. Just go on. You don't believe in the power of God. I am not a real prophet, as you said. The last person who said I was not a real apostle, right? You see what happened to them, right? Yeah. They're in a bed all like now. I am not a real prophet. I'm not a real apostle. I'm a fake one. So go on the live. They said that to Jesus too. Just go on. Don't pay me no mind. Just go on and write. I challenge you to go. The spirit of madness is going to take you right away. Go on. Oh, some people will say, Jesus never did that. Maria, they for real? Y'all for real? But let's pray for the Caribbean. The Caribbean. Nigel, how are you? Go on my live and do that. Don't let my bread burn, please. I know you don't like to go into that oven. I want to pray for at least 3 persons today. Come, they're ready. Just go on and do what you want to do. I'll see what's going to happen to you. I'm telling you. You've seen the power of God on this live. And you're still testing God? I'm not real, you say. The last woman that said, the last woman met... I'm not real. So I give you the authority to go on. Go on. Only a dead, blind person can't see the move of God on this thing. Only. I give you the authority. Go on today. Go on today. I know y'all can hear me. I'm not the real one, you say. And when you are coming on, don't just write, meet me face to face. I challenge you to go. Everything is out?
Yeah.
You made sure that they were okay?
They were okay.
You turn off the oven?
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. I challenge you to go. Go on. I've been waiting for last night to see whether you will go on. Come on. I challenge you. I am not a real prophet. I'm not a real apostle. I challenge you to go on my live. Do it now. Let me say this to you. There is not one person that have not seen the power of God on this life, Maria. It says that something is wrong with your head. All right, so there is nobody for prayer today. There is no person for prayer today. I'm gonna go off live. Go and get the bags, please. Attend to what I need to attend to today. But I must say to you, what about these people know the Bible so well? What about the two witnesses, Maria? That fire came from their mouth and burned up the enemies of God. You said you know the Bible. Huh? Just go on my live and do what you want to do. I have not spoken. When I was arrested here in Barbados, a lot of people don't know. But that pastor was that pastor was in so much obia. That obia, Maria, that every church, you remember that? Every member of this church was under some sort of attack. But he realized that he was messing with the wrong person this time. We gave him a run for his life. We know that there are pastors. We know that there are pastors that is in witchcraft. But I have never put my hands to iniquity. You know, if you want to put your hands to iniquity, that's up to you. That's why I can look at you and realize I can look at you and realize that you are in witchcraft. You know, I was just telling the people when I was arrested here, that man was in so much witchcraft that every member of this church was under the attack. Remember that?
Well, but Pastor, I tell somebody that only laugh.
Only listen, tell them about it because I am on Facebook. Tell them about what because
me you got me on
air. If you don't want to talk the word of God, you can hide or do whatever you want to do. But I now tell you that you're on air.
All right. So yes. All right. So go on top then. Yes.
Yes, speak because people.
Everybody was on. Everybody were on the go on. Were on the attack. We didn't even realize until we meet back again. But everybody was sick. Everybody was sick. Everybody had to be fighting demons every night. And you didn't know what was going on. I was on I was supposed to die. God waked me up in the night to tell me that I got to fight and show me spirits going out at 2 o'clock and tell me this is the time of the night that people die. That people die, and he said to get up and fight for your life. But you know, I had to get up. So I pray and pray and pray. When I fell off sleep, I didn't know, but I knew when I woke up in the morning, the whole bed was bent, something like it break, like I don't know, like a fever. And I finally was able to get up because I couldn't move unless somebody helped me. And I was able to get up and I walked downstairs. I made breakfast, opened the windows. Oh, it was something else. It was something else. But every one of us, and you know, I would be telling the past about these things that are attacking me at night. I always remember this a pangolin in the night. They call them pangolins. You could Google it. But these pangolins was coming at me. Like they were rolling and throwing at me. It was something else. Something else.
We have gone through. I mean, we have gone through some stuff as a church, but it looks like this person wanted to destroy my ministry here in Barbados, so they wanted to put me in jail.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to put me in jail. Reverend Michelle, they would not understand what I have been through as a pastor here.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Pastor. Huh? you know what kept us alive, Pastor? The fact that you always insisted, you know, all those prayer meetings um we used to gather in Tiffany salon and pray. You remember?
Yes.
I never prayed like that before. I said that to keep me alive. The fact that we used, and you know, the prayers would come. Well, I guess the Holy Spirit that really teaches you to pray, because the prayers would come back to you. You walk to prayer, Pastor, to defeat those people that keep attacking you. Oh, it was something else, Pastor. Only last night I was telling somebody that when I get up on morning, sometimes in the day, I just thank God for life, because I dare say to myself, but I almost wasn't alive, you know? So you just have to thank God for life.
Yeah, I just wanted to lay.
It was something else.
You know, so what I'm trying to say is that don't try to fight me. I will listen. If I go crawl, I coming after you.
Yeah, it was rough, Pastor.
Don't try to fight me. You are in a losing battle. Now,
that's right.
You are in a losing battle fighting me.
That's right.
If listen, they tried where I can use my foot.
Yeah.
Have I ever been in a wheelchair? No.
They brought one. You tell them never. You'll never sit in one of them. First, you tell them you'll never ever sit in a wheelchair. What happened? They don't get that satisfaction.
Satan will not get that satisfaction. Having me wheelchair. Thank you, Reverend Michelle. God bless you. I'll call you in a few minutes. All right. So I have been through a lot as a pastor, and there are times I don't want to, I've been through a lot. Y'all know where I came from? Uncircumcised Philistine like y'all want to come on my live writing. Look, go on. I give you the authority now to go on. Go on. You're going to hear from all over. Go on. I never used that authority. I never used it before. But I find I'm dealing with some people that are half human. They are hybrids, right? Hybrids. I got to deal with you like who you are. I got to go. Because nobody want to pray. Bye-bye.